Did you know that a student spends over 2 hours a night on homework? And research is showing this isn't always improving their grades. This raises an important question. If a student is spending this much time on homework, is it even helping them learn? Homework has been a part of schools for decades, but not all of it is equal. Some helps and fills meaningful time, while other crosses into the line of busy work and isn't improving learning. This is impacting a student's time, stress levels, and even sleep. Today, I'm going to explain why homework can be helpful, when it crosses the line into busy work, and how we can improve it in the future. I'd like to start off by saying homework is beneficial when it is reinforcing learning, when it practices the material learned in class, and when it's constant repetition that is strengthening a memory, like strengthening a student's memory. Reviewing material over and over can help with memorization that is useful on tests and quizzes. In addition, homework builds important life skills. It's teaching a student time management, how to meet deadlines, and how to prioritize work. All these skills are not only useful in school, but in future education, jobs, and life in general. This helps complete tasks independently and build self-discipline and responsibility. This can be shown through college. Colleges expect students to study independently and know their material. Colleges also expect a student to manage tasks without a daily reminder. They're not there to babysit your homework. They want you to know how to do it on your own and get through it yourself. While these are so many great points on how homework can be helpful, not all of it is. Homework can become busy work when it's repetitive without a purpose. When a student is doing the same problem over and over, it stops their critical thinking and starts just being mindless repetition, which is causing no student to understand the material. This increases stress without improving any learning. A Stanford University study found that students who had excessive homework experienced higher stress levels, sleep deprivation, and even physical health problems. Homework can interfere with stress levels, focus, memory, and overall mental health. Along with this, not all students benefit the same. A student could be super good at the subject that they're learning, and so this homework is mindless repetition for them. They already know it front to back. But for other students who don't have as much help, either at home or within the school, they show real signs of struggle, which is showing that all homework is not effective and equal for everybody. And these are all problems we need to use to redesign homework and make it more meaningful and effective to all students. First, schools should focus on quality over quantity. Teachers need to stop assigning large amounts of homework and start focusing on smaller amounts that are put in with more thought, that focus on key concepts, which allows a student to develop deeper understanding and completing of their tasks. Second, homework should encourage critical thinking instead of the mindless repetition. Assignments that involve problem solving or applying knowledge in ways that help students learn effectively but also stay engaged. Homework should always have a clear purpose and should always directly connect to what students are learning instead of just filling their time. In addition, real-world applications. This can make students' homework more interesting. When students are learning how their work applies outside of school and into the real world, they can be more motivated to stay engaged. Finally, homework should allow flexibility and balance. Teachers should be considering a student's time, their mental health, the burnout homework is causing, and any of their extracurriculars. With all of these on top of homework, a student isn't always going to get the best grades. To conclude this, homework can be a powerful learning tool, but only when it's meaningful and necessary. When it becomes unnecessary busy work, This is adding stress without any learning benefit. Today I have explained how homework can help learning, when it turns into busy work, and how we can improve this in the future. Next time you are assigned homework, ask yourself, is this helping me learn or is it filling my time? And shouldn't all homework improve a student's learning? Thank you.